Hey girls, welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be a quick vlog. I'm going to run some errands, do some dainty girly things like my nails later on, and just give some girly feminine chit chat advice throughout the video. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then this is the video for you. Today we're going to run errands. I have to go pick up my vehicle. If you all have been following along, you know my vehicle has been getting service. Today I'm finally going to pick her up, and I miss my car so much. Rentals can be nice, but there's nothing like being in your very own vehicle. So we're going to go get Betsy, girl. We're going to go get Betsy. Betsy is my car's name. I did not name her. I always say my car named itself because one day I was just calling the car Betsy and it just stuck, and she's black, so the B starts with a B, so it matches quite nice. And after I do my picking up my vehicle, we are going to go to Sephora. I need a new lip combo. I've been on the hunt. I've been searching for a combo that is a pink color that suits my skin tone. It is so hard to find complexions or hues that are suitable for my complexion because I am a bronzy girl. I am a caramel warm toned girl, and I cannot seem to find a pink anywhere that does not make me look like flushed out. As soon as I put it on, it looks like a total mismatch every time. So I may have to just get a lipstick and pair it with clear gloss, but I really just wanted a lip gloss that did the job. But I'm on my third try of a lip gloss now, and I cannot find the perfect one for me. So I'm thinking about lip liner, lipstick, clear lip gloss on the top, and maybe that'll give me the polished, elegant, grown woman vibe that I'm going for. I've done this red for quite some time and I am a little over it. So this is my outfit of the day. I have on this silk lace top. It's brown with polka dots. I love polka dots right now, and I'm so glad they're in because this makes me feel girly. I have on this flare bottom skirt, and it's more of a beige cream color, really soft, really nice. And then I just have on some espadrille sandals to top it off with my accessories. That's the outfit, girls. Hey vlog, I have my vehicle. I'm so excited. I have Betsy back. We are back on the road in business, and I feel like she's driving better than she was before I serviced her. I don't know if I'm delusional, but she feels more sturdy and comfortable for me on the road when I'm driving, and I'm just looking around to be aware of my surroundings. But we have our car. So I just went to Publix over here. My first order of business was, well, first I went to the mall, and then I had to get groceries because I'm off of my grocery schedule. I have absolutely nothing in my fridge to eat, and I didn't realize until I was headed home that I have to go to the grocery store. Thankfully I remembered before I got comfortable and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all what I picked up from the grocery shop, really standard haul. Of course, I splurged a little. I'm always splurging. I am so obsessed with snacks. I have a snack problem, seriously, and I just cannot stay away from them. But okay, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to get off the vlog because I am driving and I want to be a little bit more safe. Talk to you all soon. This is everything that I picked up when I was at the grocery shop. I don't even know where to begin. There's just so much. Many of it is my favorites with some few twists. I'm making pasta, so I have a large ground beef, rigatoni and spaghetti because I like them both, so I'll use them both. This is my very favorite pancake mix, so I have 2 of them. They had them for buy one get one half off, buy one get one free. These are the tomato, garlic, and onion sauce by the Publix brand, which is so yummy. If you all haven't tried this, y'all should. It's so good, and they don't use as much sugar as the other brands do. Lay's kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips. Salt and vinegar chips are my favorite. This is not my favorite brand, but it is my favorite chip. Cinnamon Life Chex in Special K. These are my go-to cereals, especially Special K. I love a Special K. I love the strawberries in this. It tastes like I'm eating raw, real, organic strawberry. I picked up these Albanese gummies from the store. These are the Peach Rings. These are my all-time favorite candy. I cannot live without these. I picked up some kettle corn to snack around for when I watch movies and want to relax. I got some pretzels from the store because these reminded me so much of my childhood. When I was a child, I loved pretzels, but I haven't had these in years. So I picked up some for my cabinet. This is one of my favorite oat milks. I love oat milk. I have so many favorites. This is one of them out of 3 right now, but it's so good. The non-food items I have is soap. I needed soap in my house. This one's a lavender vanilla. I have not smelled it yet, but I'm sure it will be amazing. I'm really into lavender scents right now, and I love vanilla, so I knew it was the perfect thing for me. I got these cotton rounds from Publix, and this is for me to apply my glycolic acid under my arm. That's everything from my Publix haul. I also got a few goodies from Sephora. This is the glycolic acid that I picked up from Sephora. And I also got this YSL Candy Lip Lace in the shade Watermelon High. That's everything for my haul. You girls, today was just so fun. I can't put it into words how fun it was. So I went to the store, as you've seen earlier. I went to the mall, and I had to show you all these super cute shoes that are just on my wish list. This will be a dream come true. I absolutely adore these flats. Can you all see this? Those are so cute to me, and they also have this lighter shade that I absolutely loved. I don't know which one looks better on me. Those were absolutely to die for. They were called ballerina flats, or ballerina flats. They were so cute. And the guy who helped me at the sales store was so nice and made me feel so comfortable when I was shopping. He did tell me there was no filming, so I couldn't get as many videos as I wanted. But girls, if you know that you are a luxury lover, designer lover, you can go into these stores, shop around, see what you like. It's not any problem at all. And what I notice when I go into these stores, it's usually no one in them. They're always empty with only maybe one other person. I never see a large amount of people, and it's typically because people don't feel comfortable going into these stores, and you definitely should. And I see a lot of talk online about people not feeling like they get good treatment when they go into the designer stores. But really, you just one have to look and act the part. So always look super polished and just really well put together, like you're a kept woman. And secondly, for acting the part, you just are very natural in the space. Don't act timid, just be relaxed, act more classy and feminine if possible. Another good perspective when you're shopping in designer stores is, of course, remembering that you can shop in these stores with your free will and you deserve nice experiences. Even if you're not purchasing anything, it's okay to go in there and browse around. And secondly, the associates, even if they're just rude, they are associates at the end of the day. Their job is to service you, and of course some of them would be rude if they feel maybe you are not really here to shop, and that's completely fine. Just don't attach the way that they treated you or their demeanor to a condensation of who you are, or don't take it with more than a grain of salt. Just literally let the experience happen and get over it, because people have many issues going on that have nothing to do with you. Sometimes they may feel negative emotions about themselves working there and they just put it onto other people. So that's another thing to consider. Secondly, if you really feel like you're just getting absolutely mistreatment, it's always okay to open up your mouth and ask for a manager. It's okay to leave a review. It's okay to share that you have negative experience. I hate that people feel like they have to be important or of value or wealthy or someone famous just to get basic human respect. And I feel that people should not weigh their values in materials and money that heavy. Meaning that people who work in these stores and are treating others poorly because they feel that they don't have a certain income, and the same people who are shopping and they're feeling down on themselves because they don't have a certain income. I just hate the way the world works sometimes in that way. And I recently heard on a podcast about Savannah James, which is LeBron James's wife, shopping abroad. And I believe she was shopping abroad in Italy and Paris. One time at Hermes and another time it was at the Chanel store. And in both of these stores, she got bad treatment from the workers. And guess what happened? Those workers were fired after treating her horribly because they didn't know Savannah James was wealthy and married to a superstar. And that's another thing with prejudice. People, they think skin tone in race and ethnicity and complexion is a one-size-fits-all situation. They think just because this person is ethnically featured, this person must not have money. This person must not know anyone. This person must be poorly connected or have a small network or anything in that nature. It's very normal to face mistreatment, even with the way you look. But I will be honest, the deeper your complexion is, it definitely can play a part on how people treat you. But that just goes back to my point. I just hate that the world operates that way. It just really should not be that superficial and allowed. And speak up if you're getting mistreated. You don't have to fire anyone. You don't have to make it a big scene, but you're important. You matter too. And whatever environment you go in, they need to give you good treatment because you're a human being. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're white, it doesn't matter if you're a millionaire, it doesn't matter if you're dating a millionaire, it doesn't matter if you're just a normal girl. okay? At the end of the day, these people are service workers and they can get a little haughty. I think it's something psychologically that when you're surrounded by luxury, you start to think that you're luxury yourself, or I don't really know. But I know that these associates are prone to treating people poorly. So that ties into my second point well, about living in abundance. Living in abundance is so important no matter where you are in life. Don't think small. Being small-minded will cripple you. It will keep you so behind, and it could even keep you stagnant and in the same place. I recently seen a quote. I believe it was Emma Grady. She does this cute quote of the day. She posted, in a year from now, and I've seen this quote before, in a year from now, you'll either have a list of excuses or you will have made progress. So it's really about, what do you really want from life? And then actively seeking it and believing that life can give it to you and that life is abundant. It really helps to move through life in that way. When things don't happen for you, they're working for you. When you lose something, something else will appear. Everything's always working out. Life is abundant. There's endless possibilities for me, for yourself. And when you adopt this mindset and allow yourself to be stress-free and invincible in any given situation, that's when your life really starts accelerating. That's when you start feeling that luck is real. You're really blessed, you're favored. When you just let go of the idea that things can't happen. So really, that it's so important to just keep a mindset of abundance and surplus. This is how you're going to eliminate your scarcity. The first thing you could do is start treating yourself to things within your price range. So for example, you can do a small splurge. That is something you would not typically do, just to believe that things will work out. So for example, say there's something that you've been wanting to purchase but you've been holding it off because you're waiting for a special occasion, or till you have enough savings, or until you feel that you deserve it because you hit some milestone. That's not what people who live in abundance do. People who live in abundance, they don't wait to reward themselves because they think these things are natural. Treating yourself to something that you want is not luxury. That's not an excursion for people who are truly living in abundance. And that's why I say give yourself the opportunity to splurge. So I'm not saying go put your account in the negative. I'm not saying do something irresponsible, but a small splurge, a small cute splurge that you know that you can recover from. Just do it. The second thing is buying luxury items in the travel size or the smaller size, or buying a luxury item that's an accessory for the luxury brand itself. And it really helps if it's your dream brand or brand of your dreams, because that is going to hack the hormones in your body, and it's going to hack your subconscious into thinking that you can truly have the things that you want in life. So try those two things and do it maybe for a month or two, and notice things that start working out for you, and notice how your body feels and how your nervous system starts to regulate when you treat yourself and stop treating life as a reward system. The third thing I want to talk about is authenticity to yourself. I've seen a video in the media, this was probably a couple months ago now, but it was a woman that was encouraging women to copy women who are already it girls or who have made it online. One of the women who used to be a dream woman for me, or one of my favorite influencers, I remember watching one of her old videos, and she said that to get to her place, she found the girl that she wanted to be online and she copied her. This can work for some people. I feel that for me, it's best to remain authentic. I feel that for me, it's very hard for me to fit in some rooms, and I definitely stick out in any environment I'm in just because I act so different from those around me. And I used to think this was a really bad thing, and I wanted to be like others so bad, and I just could not. But it's because I am truly authentic, and I'm not easily coerced into the world around me, or I don't really keep up with trends. I'm just myself, and I get a lot of compliments on that, or people asking me, okay, where are you from, what makes you this way? And it's just that a place cannot make me me. I'm me because of my values, because of my personality. It's no place that has made me or shaped me into the woman that I am. It's just my values and the way that I choose to carry myself, my life lessons, and my confidence in my attributes have been molded from those things specifically. So I encourage women to be authentic, because there's only one you. Everyone else is taken. There's this quote, be yourself, everyone else is taken. There's no difference between you and the next woman who has it all. The girl who has all of her dreams, the girl who has everything going for her, who has the man, the money, the fortune, the fame, the dream closet, the clothes, and the confidence, the poise, elegance. The list goes on. There's no difference between you and that woman, besides that woman going after her dreams and believing that she was capable, believing things could happen to her because she was living in abundance and she was believing in her own self, her own identity. You really just have to be self-obsessed or self-pleased and satisfied and liking who you are and showing up for yourself continuously. That was everything for today's video. Please comment what you are working on for the rest of this year and what you hope to receive from the rest of this chapter before it closes out and 2027 begins. I will see you all on next time. Thanks for joining me today, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Bye girls.